They came from all over Greece, from Smyrna and Constantinople. They sought a better life for themselves and, more importantly, for their children. They wanted their children to have what they didn't have: education, a better life, and freedom. They came by hordes, working in the mines and railroads, in textile mills and steel factories, as bootblacks and busboys, as street peddlers, dishwashers, grocers, and in meatpacking plants. Their lives were marked by extreme hard work, struggle, sacrifice, and frugality. They would save their pennies and send them back to Greece to bring other relatives over to the New World and to pay dowries for their unwed sisters and daughters. They were hated, abused, yet they endured and earned respect by the examples of their lives and commitment to work, family, and God. As soon as enough of them had amassed, Greek churches sprouted as the center of the community. Social clubs and societies formed to help the early immigrants matriculate and succeed. In a very short time, they progressed into the middle class, leaving behind menial labor. As the nation progressed, they catered to the needs of its citizens, opening up small businesses, continuing with their hard work, and that something special that their customers appreciated: philotimo, an unending supply of pride in their work and families. The speed with which the Greeks were able to create their own path, set against the backdrop of American mainstream, is nothing short of amazing. They achieved their goals with steadfast determination, espousing the values and morals in their daily lives. They realized their dreams, building their business and gaining success in every aspect of their lives. They educated their children, who became successful beyond their parents' wildest dreams. They kept their traditions and families intact. Within 3 generations of arriving in the New World, our Greek heritage has been diluted through assimilation into the American mainstream. Over 63% of today's marriages in the Greek Orthodox Church are interfaith and intercultural. With reverse immigration to Greece exceeding new immigration, the Greek language is one of attrition. Success breeds complacency, and the danger of our heritage's further erosion is imminent. Should we care about it? Should we do anything about it? And if so, why? The reason hasn't changed. For our children and for our grandchildren. We should preserve our heritage, our culture, values, traditions, and faith for future generations. The National Hellenic Society comprises leaders of the Greek American community who share this common vision of preserving our rich heritage for future generations. By pooling our talents and resources, we will make a difference in ensuring that our heritage remains a vibrant and vital force that continues to inspire and guides the lives of the next generation. The National Hellenic Society is achieving its objectives of promoting Hellenic heritage, values, and ideals through the sponsorship and support of programs and projects that make a difference. From its state-of-the-art social networking website, www.myparea.com, to the development of the Heritage Greece program, a 2-week program in Greece pairing highly qualified first-time Greek-American student visitors to Greece with a peer group of students from the American College of Greece, Europe's oldest and largest American-style educational institution, the host of the Heritage Greece program. Heritage Greece is a watershed moment for these Greek-American student participants that have described their experience as life-changing.
Prior to the trip, I was neither ashamed or proud of being Greek. It was just part of who I was, but it didn't really mean anything. Now that I've been here, I take a lot of pride in it, and I know that when I go back to the U.S., I'm definitely going to seek opportunities related to being Greek American.
I've always felt a strong pride in being Greek, but it's one thing to read about ancient Greek history in a textbook and then hear about it from other people, but it's another to come to the country and see things with your own eyes and really feel what it is, what it means to be Greek.
I've learned more about my culture and Greece, and now I can say that I feel much more Greek than I felt before, because I always was proud about my, culture, where my roots are, but now I have no words to explain how proud I feel that I'm a Greek girl.
I would love to thank the National Hellenic Society for sponsoring this program. I think it's a great program and a great way for Greek American students to experience Greece and the heritage and culture.
The National Hellenic Society's sponsorship of other worthwhile programs extends to AHEPA's Journey to Greece program, Ionian Village Summer Camp, and the American Hellenic Institute Foundation's College Student Foreign Policy program. NHS's support has benefited more than 900 student participants. The National Hellenic Society's promotion of Hellenic ideals led to the creation of the Contemporary Issues Through Classic Eyes lecture series in the U.S. Congress. NHS's support of the arts includes a sponsorship of the National Shakespeare Theater's production of ancient Greek classics and a documentary series, The Athenians and Americans, which will highlight the effect of ancient Greek democracy on the Founding Fathers and America. The National Hellenic Society's commitment to our heritage means working alongside organizations with common objectives. NHS has partnered with the National Hellenic Museum on a number of collaborative projects, which include the Homer Project, preserving the oral archives of people recounting their Greek-American experience, and the exciting Marathon Project, which will feature a modern interactive exhibit that recalls the history and relevance of the ancient 26-mile marathon race at modern marathon venues throughout the United States. The National Hellenic Society is also expanding its agenda on a regional basis, with the launch of NHS Chicago, Boston, New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, and other regions. This regional presence will allow NHS members to develop their own activities and programs benefiting their respective communities while reinforcing national programs and providing NHS members with access to a host of resources. In a relatively short period of time, the National Hellenic Society has made a difference, and that difference is our members, the best of the Greek-American community, talented and dedicated to preserve and pass on the heritage that propelled us to achieve our success. NHS members celebrate life, our parea, and honor the memory of our parents and forebears. We live their dreams and hope to pass them on to future generations.